Hello everyone, this is Don Hayes. I'm going to go over the inline editor, and this is session 1, shopping cart training session. The inline editor, which we're calling, is the new, the most latest inline listing of your products on your website from the back end. And again, you would get there from the shopping cart. So you could go to Components, Shopping Cart, and then Product Editor. You'll get to the listing of the inline editor. Now, this new inline editor is a method of getting to your products or groups of products on your website that's currently on your website. Not in the STN database, but it's already on your website, so you can do some quick changes to them or bigger changes to them. Now, from the inline editor, the first thing I'm going to show you is the ability to filter or search for different items within the inline editor. But before I do that, I want to show you that you can manage what columns are displayed in your inline editor by going to here and select columns. Now you can, for example, say I want to add discount to the column. I want to add gift wrap to the column, as well as rank, your shipping override information, your special, if it's a special one, or even the modified date. Modified date's kind of handy. I'm going to go ahead and put that one over there too. And then I'm going to say update columns. So now you'll see, you know what, I'm going to remove a couple of columns. I'm going to actually remove the, at this time, I'm going to, because my window's not so long, you'll see that because we keep adding columns, it keeps getting wider. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that for now. That's fine. Now let's say this is the setup that I like, but you know I actually like to know publish over here at the far left. So you can click and drag that column, and you can order your columns as to how you like your product listings and your information to be laid out. Now once you've got it the way you like it, you can then click on this button again and say Save View. Here you can say this is like, for example, I might even have one. I'm going to call it Don's View. Okay, and I'm going to save it over my old view. Okay, so save over. Again, you can have multiple views here. So to allow you to quickly change what you see, because some people have smaller monitors. Like this one, I've got it set up for a very small, display area for the training sessions. You can't see all your columns maybe because of your smaller module or your monitor, but you'll be able to save your different views, which is very handy. So I'm going to save my view. Now I'm going to say, you know what, this is the view that I want to be my default. So I'm going to say Don's view, and I'm going to say make default. Okay, so now when I come to my product listing, this is the view that's going to pop up for me. I don't have to go back and choose it or rearrange or organize my columns and that. Now, again, the cool thing about this, there's a lot of cool things about it, but you can, for example, reorder your columns to see what you want to see, and if you got a smaller monitor, in what order. You can also edit the image from here, or edit the whole product from here by either clicking here or selecting it and say edit up here, or better yet, just right-clicking on it and say edit. And that'll pop everything up, and you'll quickly see the information for this product. Again, you can heart images, you can add videos, you can add attachments, all of these different things you can do. You can manage your categories then from here. I'm going to show you another thing as well. Say, for example, these 3 products, which are musical. I want to change, I select all 3 here in the left column. Now I can change, for example, the settings for all 3 of them. So now they both have gift wrap. Maybe I want to make their categories all the same, and they're not. I could say musical toys and other, and that'll set it for all 3. Again, giving you a lot more ability to do things. Like, for example, say, oh, you know what? All my musical toys, which if I filter, let's get into some filtering. Let me deselect everything here. Say, in my musical toys, these are all the products. Like if I click on this one, that's in musical toys. If I scroll down, I'll see all of my musical toys on my website right now, I could, for example, say select all and say, you know what? I'm going to give a discount of 10% on all of my musical toys. Now they all have 10% discount. So on the front end, they would show 10% off. You could also, the cool thing about the filter area is you could say, you know what, I'm gonna go not just a category. I'm gonna do a manufacturer. So I would deselect everything, come over here and say Playmobil. I don't know if I have any Playmobil on this site. Nope, I don't. On this training site, but we could say international playthings. There we go. So we have all of the international playthings on this site right now that we've imported. We could say all of the international plaything toys are going to have a discount of 20%. Big sell on international playthings. And so you'll see now they all have a discount of 20%. Again, a nice way to quickly make changes and do online marketing on your website. Helps you do a lot more and quicker. From here, you can also change your SKU from this area too, allowing you to quickly change things without having to actually pop them up and open them and edit them. So we've already gone using this to create a new product from scratch. Again, let's go over some of the other features here. If you notice that you can select the columns, you can reorganize them, you can switch views quickly. So here's another view that's just inventory management, so you can come through and change inventory on each one if you want to, as well as you can change the publishing on multiple guys, say they're no longer published, or change it back. There's also the save view, which I showed you how to do that and manage views and select columns. Down here in this area, you can say clear all filters, select none, or select all, and it will select all of the items. Again, same thing as this feature here, but sometimes we just want to give other options that people like to work or work with. You can also select a group of products and right-click, say delete, or unpublish a group of them, or up here you can delete as well a group of them. So if you need to clean up your online shopping cart of products that you'll never get in stock again, it's better to clean that stuff up as opposed to just let them hang on your shopping cart and never get used. So that's the inline editor. Again, I know it will, and speed up your management of your shopping cart and your product listings. Thanks, and please go to the next video session or video section of session 1, shopping cart.